Hi, Dr. Choucair, a plastic surgeon here in Dallas with a continuing video series about different subjects in plastic surgery of the face. Today we're talking about, well, how good are thread lifts? We know that they're popular because patients think it's not surgery, and we understand that, we get it. But does a thread lift really meet most patients' expectations? I've done thread lifts in the past. In fact, that's something that has now recirculated from 10 to 15 years ago. Do I do them now? Very rarely, if ever, because there's a better alternative, and because thread lifts, in my experience, typically do not achieve the expectation of the result the patient wants. So a thread lift, as you may know, is meant to elevate the lower face and the jowl area under local anesthesia with maybe oral sedation, a pill or two, with very little recovery. Well, what we do typically now is try and educate the patient that a mini facelift done the same way, oral sedation, local anesthesia, you walk in, you walk out, is much better, much more effective, and gives a beautiful natural look that lasts infinitely longer. Especially because when we do a mini facelift, as opposed to a thread lift, we're also tightening the deep muscle, we're removing the jowl fat, and we're gently elevating everything in a vertical, nice, natural direction. Many patients can put their hair down and go to dinner the next day. So when we see patients who need that early aging procedure, when filler doesn't work, because if you fill loose skin here, it just looks chunky. It doesn't look right unless it's just few lines that need filler, because some people do need filler, even though their skin's a little loose. But to try and fill out the loose skin with filler doesn't work. So, do thread lifts work? Well, I guess maybe for some surgeons and some patients, but in our practice, it's very rare that it ever gives the patient the expectation of improvement that's long-lasting and natural. However, our mini facelift, it works beautifully, and we have many patients who will talk to anybody about it because they're that happy. So I hope that helps you understand about thread lifts. If we can help you, let us know.